Good morning, Bonnie.
Good morning, Dawn. Hey, it is getting close to Christmas. I'm decked out for the holidays. I have on my Christmas sweatshirt. I'm on Santa's flawless list. Earrings. Now I just need a glamour look.
I think we need some glamour, don't we?
How are you today, Dawn?
I'm wonderful. It's kind of getting to be where, you're doing some holiday luncheons and some holiday shopping and some holiday delivering and then some holiday, you get it. So when you said, let's do this pretty look that's called 'Tis the Season, I thought that would be just such a pretty look.
Yes. And I am like, yeah, I love trying some new things. Actually, we did this last night in Plymouth, and there were a couple people that were like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure I like this green. But let me tell you, from a distance, when I looked at everybody, I loved it on them.
Yes.
And if you look at, and I don't know if it's because of Wicked or if it's the holidays or it's the color of the year, but green is in.
Well, green is everywhere. And I have like an olive green and I have more of yes, I have some green jackets and it's just pretty that it's sometimes if you don't want to wear brown, you can wear a brown, but then layer the green over it. And it's very pretty. So this time of year, St. Patrick's Day, I do think, fall. So yes.
I do have a green sweater. Maybe I'll wear that tomorrow. Since I already have on my holiday earrings and my flawless shirt. Thank you, Dawn Ritter, my friend who gave me that for Christmas because she knows I'm all about trying to have flawless skin and makeup.
Yes. All right. So I'm getting out my tools, my all over powder brush or my eyeshadow brush, my smudger and my crease brush. And I must say, I'm going to put out a shout. I did just clean my brushes the other night. So if you've not cleaned your brushes recently, I do suggest you do that because it is a good thing to do.
I did do that. Yay. This morning. I am missing a mirror though. I think I need.
I just grabbed mine.
I think I need a mirror. I must have a mirror. Oh, sure. I got a mirror. Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Bonnie, how did you guys do this look last night? Where did you put Moonstone?
We put Moonstone all over. I mean, we can do different ways too, but we put Moonstone all over. We did candlelight on the lid, rustic in the crease, and emerald on the outside.
Okay.
So
I'm just going to start to
work with your all over powder brush, right?
Yep.
We would use the Moonstone all over.
And Moonstone is one of our most classic, I would say, just our colors that
everyone loves.
Yes. I mean, ivory and beige skin love it. I mean, a bronze skin might love it as a little bit of a highlighter. Might be a little light for them. But yes, it's just a very pretty color. There's a little bit of shimmer to it.
I can see a bronze skin tone, even just like putting it in the center top. That would be a great idea.
Ooh, all right. So then I'm going to take it.
Okay, now candlelight. And that I'm putting on my lid.
Okay, Bonnie, do we address that this color has 4 shimmer?
Whoa. Well, you know what? As we were putting this on, so often I hear people think, oh my gosh, I'm too old for sparkle. Well, our colors don't really sparkle. They have, okay, see you soon. Husband grocery shopping. So, but these don't really have like sparkle. I think the only color that really has some sparkle to it is crystalline. But I generally try to use maybe 1 shimmer and 2 matte, or 2 matte, 2 shimmer, or I kind of tone it down a little bit. And as I was doing this, I was even thinking I probably will go in with my Biscotti and right here do just a little. What's your thoughts about shimmer, Dawn?
Well, okay, we can all wear shimmer. I think the word that we in you want to stay away from is glitter. Okay. And ours don't have glitter. However, when I'm doing a makeup look, I think sometimes people think as they get farther from the age of 12, they shouldn't wear this. But I mean, I think it's because, I mean, I'm not far from 12, but I am far from 12. So I'm going to do this look with the 4 and let, you know, if people see me today, I'm maybe going to have people comment. But I just think it's one of those things where if you have a brown that you might want to layer in the contour of creating the shape of your eye, you could probably use that. But these 4 colors are beautiful. So
yes, the rustic doesn't have as much shimmer as the other 2.
correct. And I'm using my smudger brush. You can use the smudger brush or the angled brush to put the color in your crease.
That's what I just did. It's in my crease. And just in case you're like new to eyeshadow techniques, what I recommend doing
Hold
is
on a
when you're
second.
putting on,
Please, you got to get out of there. Okay.
new kitty.
The cat is obsessed with those sponge tip applicators. So he jumps up on my rolling carts, he carries them away, and then he eats the tips off of them. So I'm like, and so all of a sudden I see this, you know, he's not a small cat. I mean, he's got to probably weigh 16 pounds. I see his bum sticking out of my rolling carts, and then, you know, they start rolling, and I'm like, and then he's like, and then he like laughs at me. I'm like, this can't be more comical for, you know what? Maybe people love us, Bonnie, because we are real people. That, I mean, a normal person would stop the video and get the cat out. I just go, okay, let's okay. Oh, Bonnie, you know,
Oh my gosh. Dawn, I love you.
You know what? You're stuck with me.
So going back to the crease, if you're new to eyeshadow application, is if you think crease or you're reading a magazine, you know, put it in the crease. Well, if you really put it in the crease, you're not going to see it. It's going to be hidden. It's in the crease. So you want to go a little bit above the crease in this area. And the best way to do that is if you hold your head back, you can see how your whole eye area is open then that you can work. If you're looking down, it's really hard to like do a technique like that. So hold your head up, hold the mirror up, and you can see what you're doing. Oh yeah. Okay. Now green, and I love what Dawn said about brown layered with a little green over it isn't as green. So if you are like a little nervous about wearing color, whether it's a blue color, a green color, a purple color, whatever it is, if you're a little nervous about that, just gently put a little brown there and add a little color over it.
Well, I mean, Bonnie, I think the 3 colors that we have in our palette right now that people might go, oh my goodness, how do I work with? It would be Emerald Noir, which we're working with today, the Starry Night, and then even the Onyx, which is a black eyeshadow. So, I mean, so I do think, just like you said, putting it over that other brown, the color just goes on and it's so pretty. I mean,
it is a beautiful color. I also think you can apply it and blend, and by blending, it'll be smooth, and that's great. It'll be all melded together. I like to take it a little bit up into that crease area as well. So a little bit there.
So, I mean, all of a sudden people can see that, you know, the color is up and out. So it's not in that crease, but it's above. Yep.
Remember, this is your eye area from your nose to your the outside of your eye. I think the tendency is whenever anybody does eyes is we kind of go like this. And pretty soon you have it out here and your eyes look droopy. That is not the look you are trying to create. So I recommend starting on the outside, putting it where you want to stop, and then bringing it in. And I'm using the blending brush because it blends it all together.
Bonnie,
I need powder, blush, lipstick, and eyebrows.
I'm sorry. I'm going to start to do my eyeliner and then put some mascara on, and then I can do some more blending.
I think I'm going to do eyebrows before anything happens. Well, maybe I'll do eyeliner. I love these new eyeliners. We have emerald, amethyst, copper, and then we have a regular line, steely, black, and brown, and blue. So you have a wide variety of eyes. I'm going to do emerald today. Doesn't that sound brave? It is in my book.
I'm going to put a little bit of brown on first, and then I figure I will go in and do.
Hey, do you know how quiet we get when we're doing our eyes? Does anybody else realize that? It steadies your eye muscles. There's something that's connected. So the trick to eyeliner is put it right in your lash line. I'm not pulling on my eye, but I do hold it steady. I don't know. It just helps me a little bit. Dawn's much more talented in that field.
I'm not saying that. I'm just, I think we all all put our makeup on in different ways. You know what I mean?
Oh, look how pretty that green is under my eyes. I love it. That is our new emerald, and that is limited. So it looks like this. Ooh, I like it. I love it.
I just had a woman who tried it, and she goes, Dawn, can you save 4 of those for me? She goes, I'll order those next month. And I'm like, yep. Because she likes it, and she knows that limited edition means that we might not have them all the time. I do think that the company, since the company purchased that equipment, that they might, we might see colors more frequently.
I love that thought. I hadn't really thought about that.
Well, I mean, I would hope, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, fun. Okay. If you don't have an emerald eyeliner or we're sold out when you're watching this video, you can always take the spoolie brush like this. It has an end on it like that you can dip in your Emerald Noir and go over that. Okay.
That brush is really nice if you are a person who likes to wing her eyeliner out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great tool to have. And just talking about tools, I just think that this is the time of year where if you're a mom and you are if you have maybe daughters who you're shopping for, I think getting some miscellaneous brushes for a stocking is a great gift, just because you can never have too many brushes.
Brushes are winner. And they last so long. All right. I just got out my eyebrows. I'm going to do one eyebrow and let you see the difference because, wowzer. First, I'm going to powder my Flawless Skin with the translucent powder because I love the translucent powder there. I've been shiny most of my life, so I always appreciate silky setting powder or translucent powder. Okay. So eyebrows, I have
Bonnie,
a magnifying mirror.
Between the translucent powder and the silky setting powder, what do you tell people?
Well, the translucent powder is white, but it goes on sheer. So it kind of just melds it all together and gives you kind of that peaches and cream look. The silky setting powder adds a little bit of color to it. Mm-hmm. It's a very similar formula, but just has more color to it. So, and it comes in a wide variety of shades. All right, eyebrows. So that too, when you start your eyebrows, this is where you start. This is where you end. And this is a precision. This is the dark blonde precision liner. And I just take small strokes and begin. And it is amazing as you are doing it. You can look in the mirror and you can see like, oh, I need a little bit more in the front, or I need a little bit more somewhere, and creates a beautiful shape. I heard it said that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So if they're not exactly the same, okay, you guys, no comment, except where eyebrows have.
I mean, I think that's the number one thing that if you ask me what people cannot leave the house, that a little bit of mascara, maybe something on their lips so they don't look dry, and maybe a little cheek color. I mean, just that. But I mean, Bonnie, it's just,
Wow.
I think because you have that beige skin and that light, like that medium blonde hair, that's, I mean, you just
washed out.
Yep.
I used to always tease my roommates. Maybe one of them was Dawn, but you know what? She has dark hair, dark lashes, dark eyebrows. Like she wakes up looking cute. And I'm like, woo, where'd she go? She has faded.
Well, and I will tell you, my brows, recently I've noticed something about my brows, and I'm not going to say, I am probably a candidate to have them dyed, but it's like, we have such nice eyebrow pencils that because trends change in what people do to their lashes, I never want to have them tattooed on and then next have them go to a different stance. Does that make sense? So just, I'd rather apply them than have them permanently applied right now.
So if your color has changed, which Dawn is alluding to, we have beautiful tints, which I have around here somewhere, but a beautiful tint that is like a tiny, tiny little mascara brush, and you just brush it on. So if you have a mixture of colors and you want it more of a uniform color, it just takes care of it. And really, for the price of $14, unbelievable.
Yep.
Worth every penny. Okay, Dawn, tell me where you're at.
Bonnie, I like this look. I'm glad. I'm wearing brown on brown. And then I have this pretty vest that I'm wearing for later for a festive party. So yes, but I'm happy with the green because it really does bring out some life in your skin.
I am thinking I don't have lips on. What color lips do you have?
Toasted plum.
Ooh, pretty on you. Okay. With my red sweatshirt, I am going to use, you know what? I'm kind of a peachy girl. So I'm using Juicy Peach. Woo. Just kind of tapping it on a little bit. Just brightens. Ta-da.
All of a sudden you're looking like Bonnie.
I know. I know. You know what? I am like pretty transparent on my invisibility.
I just think it's nice. I think sometimes people don't realize we are real people too. And those people who know, especially who see me when I walk in the morning, if they've ever seen me at the coffee shop, they'll look at me like, oh, and then when they see me later, they're like, are you the same person? But I'm like, I don't put makeup on to walk, but I mean, it's just different once you get your face on.
Okay, the other day, the girl that gave me this fun sweatshirt, I'm on Santa's Flawless list, which is great for deliveries today with my sparkly earrings. She came in for red liner and red lipstick. And I'm telling you, this red that we have for a lip liner is beautiful. It's very, very neutral. So it's not burgundy. It's not orange. It's just very neutral red. So lining your lips.
Which red lipstick did she buy?
She bought the Rockstar Red.
Yep, I've sold a few of those. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I also love our red lip liner. I mean, I love our lip liners, which we have so many colors. I'm so excited because they're waterproof. You put it on, give it a minute, and it stays. It is fabulous.
I was somewhere the other day, and somebody goes, "Are you a kid? Were you coloring on your hand?" I said, that was, I was showing somebody some lip liners today and we were trying to select one. He goes, well, why don't you wash your hand? I said, well, they're waterproof.
Oh, it's funny. You know what? I do that all the time. And I had lip liners on and I washed my hands. I went to the bathroom many times, washed my hands, but I didn't scrub it. I washed my hands. And then I sat in our hot tub for an hour and then I took a shower. And afterwards, I still had eyeliner and lip liner on my hand. It was like kind of crazy, but they stay on. And when you use eye makeup remover, though, or your cleanser, comes right off. Okay, I'm only missing mascara. So Dawn, tell us about these last few days before Christmas.
Well, the last few
Like-
days before Christmas, I mean, I think it's for some, it might just be the first few days before Christmas. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I just think for our customers, if you need holiday gifts, if you're going somewhere and maybe you didn't get a new outfit, but you want to feel a little special, maybe it's a, stopover. We can either help you with your makeup or, I just think it's one of those things where, you might not have a new outfit, but maybe just getting a new lipstick, maybe adding a little bit of highlight to your look or something like that. You and I are here for that, and definitely for holiday gifts. So that's what I just say. Ho, 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 ho.
I do remember Mary Kay always saying, if a woman can't buy a new outfit, she might feel like $1 million buying a new lipstick. So, wow, do I look different or what? Sometimes, no wonder I love to do this. It's like creating every day. So, well, you look gorgeous, Dawn. Have a great day.
Yes, you as well. And we will be back early next week with, tips and different gift ideas that we have for you guys. So just shout out to us. So have a great day and ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.